Hey there everybody, welcome to another doodle chat. This time it's someone's commissions. I'll put their info in the description. There's actually 2 in 1 here. Sorry in advance for some pixelization. This was on my stream and my video was just odd when I ran it back, so sorry. This first one is their adorable little hyena dressed up as Emiya from Fate Grand Order. Or Fate, there are thousands of them, so pick one. I liked Fate. I liked the phone game, the little spin-off, the Emiya's cooking thing. That was adorable. But that also might have had something to do with the food looking better than my future. That's about where my love for the series ended, sadly. The game was fun. I have this complicated relationship with Gatchas. I don't gamble usually. Like, casinos don't faze me. I'm that person who can go in with $20, lose it all, or whatever, and walk out after that money is spent, and I don't go digging for more. Unless it's Gatchas. For some reason, I cave. Maybe it's the cute critters, the hot anime characters, whatever. With Fate wasn't that bad for me. I've spent money on Fate. I've spent money on games like that before. I usually drop $5 at a time, and I am happy with not knowing the true amount I've actually spent over the years. I'm very comfortable with that fact. There was another game I played for a while called Monster Super League, I think. I think it was supposed to be a ripoff of Summoner's War, which I played after and very briefly. But Super Monster League was a lot like most of them now. You get a team, you fight monsters and little dungeons, there's an auto button, so you don't have to pay attention. They just level and fight or die or whatever the case is. It was cute. I spent money in that game because I kept needing more monsters to level up my other monsters, and I wanted to get, I don't know, top monster. I never really wanted to be like the top rated anything. I just wanted the cute ones. But the cute ones I wanted were always 5-star. Yeah. I loved it though. It got me through a hard semester of classes. I think that's the love of it too. A lot of these games kept me occupied through my awful time in college. And that's another video series to come. I promise I'm working on it. My addiction with Gatchas doesn't really end there. Luckily, where I live, there's nothing like that physically, so there's no danger of it really. Then there's another thing I play called Second Life. Calling Second Life, or SL as I'll call it, a game isn't... I hate calling it a game. It's like an advanced chat room engine. I know everyone uses VR chat now. I can't bring myself to it. So in SL, there's a bunch of gachas. It's just a thing. People love making them, and dumb suckers like me buy them a lot, many times. I've spent way too much trying to get this one pet, this one hat, this one cute toast object that you can put in your character's mouth, just like in the animes. And no, I'm not joking, it was a thing. And I had it. It had a little kawaii face on it. I don't know, it was cute. But it's crazy. I can't resist them. If it's got something cute, creepy, interesting, or something that fits my aesthetic, then I am freaking there. And throwing my Linden, the SL currency, at it. All of my Linden sometimes. It's not all bad though. Sometimes I get really lucky, and I think that's what I like to test when it comes down to it. Like, how lucky can I get? And it's so funny how I can be addicted to things like gachas, but not casinos and lottery tickets and all of that. I mean, I'm not saying that I've never bought a lottery ticket, but I hate spending money on things like that, I guess. Irony? That being said, I don't always regret spending money on things like gachas. Even though, yeah, sometimes I take it too far. I can just see their inboxes of, you've received X amount of Linden from OP. Just flood their inbox like 20 times. It kind of cracks me up to think about that. But I know I'm supporting the creator and letting them know that there's at least one crazy AF fan who's willing to toss money at them for amazing things that they make. And the same thing goes with the mobile games, too. I love letting them know that they have a good game. And even if I end up abandoning it, I just want them to know that they make something awesome, you know? Yes, there's ads and all that stuff, but it's still free to play, and they put the gacha system out there for a reason. I don't know. That's how I think about it. I have another game that I've been playing recently that has a gacha system, but it's different. It's it's not as in your face as a lot of other mobile games, and it's not just mobile. It's not Raid Shadow Legends, promise. It's Genshin Impact, and I'm not sponsored. But if I was, I could do a whole video on it. So if they're listening, hi, hello. But they call it a wish system, and it's kind of nifty. You don't need to spend anything if you don't want, but I'm seriously considering it just because I love the game. I'm passionate about the silly game, and so I don't want to pour buckets of Genshin Impact all over this video, so I'll save it for another video. But for now, I'm just going to end that conversation with I love supporting people who make these games, the little gotchas and everything. Even though it's an addiction, because it is, I feel like there's a reason. And it sounds so much, when I say it out loud, it sounds like an addict trying to be like, no, here's the reason why I drink. You know, I know it's not that serious, and I'm sorry if that sounds really bad, but it feels like that sometimes. Because you get a rush whenever you get the 5-star or the whatever you're looking for in the gacha. You're like, yes, oh my god, and you just want to do it again. You're like, how many 5 stars can I get? How many, ultra rare things can I get? And it's so, you get rewarded. You get rewarded with, it's just like casinos, and that's why it cracks me up that I don't like casinos. I mean, other than like, I guess the smoke and stuff or whatever, but you get the lights, you get the sounds, you get the, cute anime character doing the thing, or you, just like, get the little, in Second Life, a lot of the gacha machines have it sounds like a turret from Portal 2, from Portal. I don't know why I said Portal 2. I think it's because I'm staring at something that says Portal 2. But it sounds like a little turret, and it's just like, gotcha. And then, like, you get your little gotcha. I don't know, it's silly. I hope you have a nice day. Drink some water. Don't be like me and have coffee for breakfast, lunch, and I think there's a third one out there somewhere. Have a good one. See you next time.